Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. It may or may not resonate because it is general. If it does, that's great. I hope it does. But don't force anything. If it doesn't resonate, just put it in a recycling bin and stick it to the curb. All right. We are going to see what the topic of discussion is. What is going on here? Let's get a feel for the energy, whoever needs the message. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle the tarot. The cards that have come out here, whoever this reading is for, like whoever is gonna resonate with, you are in like an intense, just an intense period here of manifestation. I feel like you're manifesting a lot. And if you're not receiving like the manifestations, like seeing things in the physical, the energy around it is like crazy powerful. Like look at this creation power. You have creation power, and then you have the soul that comes in like right after those two. So it's almost like too that I feel like the deepest part of you, the part of you that exists eternally, your soul is going through some sort of large metamorphical change. Metamorphical? Yeah, going through a metamorphosal change. I've been painting for so many hours, I can't talk. Okay, you're going through metamorphosis. Your soul, though, like this is soul level. What's really interesting here, though, is purpose comes before creation. And his purpose, she's like almost like trying to mask as a shark, to swim with the sharks, to not be perceived as prey in the shark tank to me. So I'm wondering if there's some sort of like the purpose of why you're manifesting is obviously to create things in your life, is to start, desires, wishes, to start appearing in the 3D. But I feel like it's almost like the fuel, the reason for doing this, whether you're even aware of it or not, is to, I want to like avoid sharks. It's to avoid sharks. So you're somehow, in a soul purposeful way, avoiding danger, avoiding predatory energy, even like, but it's as if what you truly are is like this butterfly, this really beautiful, magnificent, light, airy creature that kind of knows no bounds, like wherever butterfly could fly. But you may even feel more like you're in here. Like you could even feel like I just heard drowning in debt, drowning in responsibility, drowning in, there could be a lot of things going on around you where you feel almost as if like it's hard to come up to the surface. It's kind of reminding me of like a little documentary that I saw on Netflix, and it was the evolution of mammals into the water. I guess it was kind of like something that would be like a sea lion, and there was sharks coming around, and he could swim and hide underneath the rocks and avoid the sharks. But at some point he has to come up for air, and coming up for the air is the point where you feel that little sea lion would become vulnerable, right? Because now the shark's like, well, I can wait forever down here in the water. I can wait forever down here in the water. But you have to come up for air. And maybe that's what you've been manifesting here. Like an opportunity to actually come up for air. You're definitely creating a new reality for yourself. There's a really loyal energy outside of you. Like, I only have one card for it so far. So it could be like, and it's coming up as companionship. So it could be like someone that is supporting you right now in whatever it is that you're doing. Someone who might even be, there's some, like this feels like distance here. This energy outside of you, this person looks like they're hunting, yet the dog would go and retrieve the prey. I need to see the tarot cards for that. And make sure it's not, you know, someone around you that could be trying to, that you would see as one of the sharks, because the sharks is definitely like a hunter. Oh, this card seems good. It's the Empress. So the companion is a really nice energy. Is this an energy that you're working towards? I don't want to say that you're swimming with sharks. I feel like that's like a past energy. And for some of you, yeah, it's a past energy. There's extremes here too that I feel like you've been navigating, where like this is deep in the water and then this is the desert. So purpose and creation, your purpose and what you create, I want to say also will look very different. Like someone could see you pick up a whole bunch of artistic paints, you know, like acrylic paints and a canvas, and think, oh, okay, that person's going to go and paint a masterpiece or paint a landscape or something, right? Well, what you actually end up doing is hanging the canvas over the window to block direct light, and then you start painting a mural on the wall, right? So it's like what you're displaying in front of others, it may not look. There's a bit of camouflage going on with that too, right? Which is funny, because I feel like that's what's happening in this card as well. So the Seven of Cups, I feel like you're trying to keep certain energies around you a little bit confused. Also, trying to keep some energies confused. But there is this question about when you come up for air. Because you can't swim with the sharks forever. Yeah, it is coming up for air, but I feel like, oh, that's the underline. Look at how she's like risen out of the water. The will, so will beauty. This is like fumbling in the darkness, but mastering it. Because this also, with the blindfold, it also feels to me like there's a sense of innocence or unknown, like not really knowing what it is that lurks around you. I feel a little bit like luck is on your side. You're coming up for air from something difficult where the energy feels hazardous, and you're coming up for air through sheer will. It's like, I need to breathe. So you're doing it. And it's almost as if it's so bold that the, I don't know, dangerous or predatory energy that's around you wouldn't even come into attack. Like it's just It's almost feels like unexpected. Whoa. So, you know, like you see a predator coming up to something like a little lizard, and he figures, okay, this is really easy. I'm going to grab the lizard and have a snack. But then just before the predator goes in, the lizard like fans out and it's bright red and crazy sound comes from it. And it might be this big, but it's totally unexpected. And it just, like the sheer will to survive. I mean, that's it. That's what coming up for air is, like the sheer will to survive. But you have, so you've come up. I really feel like you're manifesting in the darkness. And even here, like, it's like one eye. You only see half of what you're creating. And even here, the Two of Pentacles is supporting that, and her eyes are closed as she's balancing things. But it's almost as if to say that, no, there's at least two things here that you're manifesting. But I feel, but all of this is being pushed by sheer will to survive. And you just fumbling in the darkness and almost like just kind of exclaiming, fuck this shit. I need to come up for air. Screw the goddamn sharks. And just like coming up for air. But it's like this power inside of you is what's manifesting. There's like, really, it does feel like, it's funny because the King of Wands has come out, and other readings that I've done before, there's been this energy with the King of Wands. It's been a while, but like a nuclear power station, like fusion or something, where you're kind of creating your own internal force. But you don't see half of what you're creating. You see one half, but you don't see another half. There's so much energy. It's kind of, yeah, just coming through you. Even opening, like this card to me feels like opening up portals of reality. Like breaking the matrix a little bit here. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like breaking the matrix through your sheer will to survive, to breathe. But you don't realize the ramifications of it. Right? Like if you think about even like the Matrix and Neo. I mean, it was one thing to understand what you're doing in the dream state, which is kind of like what the reality presented to be. But in the real reality, there was ramifications for taking, it was the blue pill or the red pill or whatever pill it was that he took. And then, yeah, everything around you, like it feels like that. Like there's two realities here that you're functioning in, and you're only aware of one right now. And when I say this reality, it is something else that you're manifesting. Holy, there's a lot of strong movement here. There's, okay, yeah, oh, yeah, there's something, yeah. See, I'm not going to get, I don't know what this is. The Seven of Swords is coming in. It's like there's something really good here that's obvious to you that you're manifesting, and then there's something hidden. And it stays hidden. It might even stay hidden in this reading. I don't know. We'll see. Because there's some element of when it's time for you to see what you've manifested, then you will see it. But you're also, there's something about your energy here it is a little untouchable. It's like I said, it's like you push past the sharks and up into the water, that the sharks almost just immediately think, oh, whoa, don't even try. I mean, anyone that would react like that around us is obviously able to hurt us or, you know, completely defend against any attack. So if there's something here like that too, and I feel like you don't even realize this. Your energy is progressing in a way here that it's, this is feeling like this is closing off. some reality from the past is closing off. It wants to come through. It's not meant to. I feel like it's connected to the sharks. And here, this Nine of Wands with this King of Pentacles and the Moon is supporting it. So that's the thing here where I feel like it's something that you're defending yourself from. It's, yeah, you're closing off. It's a portal. It's a reality. It's energies. You're blocking them from the past sharks. Anything that predated you in the past. Like, you're showing up as a really intense manifester right now. And I feel like nothing is stopping you from manifesting at this time. You're a powerhouse. Like, look at what you pulled out with creation. You're creating with the universe. You're in alignment with that. You're creating through sheer will. You've got, like, I would describe the energy of like fusion, nuclear fusion. And it's because there's so much of this energy that, right, it's not all materialized. And there's more to materialize for you. There's something in your future reality here that's been waiting for you. Oh boy, it feels like a long time too. Like, it's such a long wait that it balances precariously on healthy to unhealthy energy. The wait. I want to say, like, for some of you, it's some type of like companionship. Yeah, this is okay. This energy in your, whoever this is in your future, this is someone who's connected, like, beyond any of the energy that you're dealing with now. I don't feel like there's any connection to the things that are being closed off here, but there's something here in the future. It's like it's written. It's written that you're meant to create with this person. It's part of like your path, your fate, your destiny. But it also feels like these two, like, energy, like almost like this has to close off before something else can open. This other energy can open. It is closing off though. That's the thing. Like, it is closing off. But right now, like, you can only see half of what you're creating. So if it doesn't seem like, well, much is being created, don't worry. Like, you're going to see like twice as much of what you're seeing right now in your future. But it is something that's, I just want to say it's blocked from you. It's not possible to see it until you fully passed through. I guess, and left the sharks behind. okay, you guys are... Wait a second. I think you're tapping into a secondary energy here. Oh, this energy over here, like it's part of your future. It's helping you to manifest. It's helping you to manifest. It's definitely freeing you from something here. Like this is all getting broken down. I want to say too that I feel like there's some type of soul debt that you've been paying off. And this is something that frees your soul. You're freeing your soul here. But there is this secondary energy is actually, energetically, you're connected to this already. Connected to this person. I want to say too, like, there's even like a spiritual, this is a very spiritual connection. It's something that already exists in the 5D, like through soul contracts. See, the obvious is like you can see who's around you, what's going on, having something to celebrate once you get to whatever this is that you've been working on. You see, like her face looks apprehensive here, like, who are you? Where did this come from? That's the part here that you're manifesting that you don't see. Yeah, you guys you're clearing out soul contracts here. And literally like closing a portal on this. So you're closing a portal on this. So if any of you have been doing like some sort of like spiritual work or like even just like physical, practical work on yourself and in your life regarding the people that have been around you. So I'd want to say some not at this time. You're finalizing these contracts. The Queen of Wands is at the bottom. Yeah, I think you've got a yin-yang balance going on here. I just want to understand this. This energy has been watching you. Watching you or watching for you. Like it's like both you, not so much you. I don't think that you realize that you're creating something else, like manifesting something else here. I mean, maybe you do, but this is a person. It's like they're waiting for you to materialize into this reality. The reality that you're heading towards. But yet they've been watching or waiting a long time. Like, look at this. Temperance, the Devil, the Page of Swords. Like, it just becomes, it almost becomes unhealthy. There's also a test of faith here. This person has a blindfold with the Two of Swords. And you're coming up where you had a blindfold. Your eyes are closed here. There's definitely a test of faith and fate. Well, fate. A fated faith. A fated fate. Oh. Yeah, there's a test of fate here. I keep saying that. A test of fate. What do we mean by that? Why does that keep channeling out of my mouth? A test of fate instead of faith. Is this testing fate somehow? Has fate felt tested? Yes. It's like a sense of will. Oh, interesting. A sense of will that's been held back, and then everything changes. And that's funny because this is kind of like my nuclear fusion card. Something is going on there. A sense of will that's been held back. But it's through the sheer will to survive. It's almost like the instinct, as opposed to overthinking things. It's just instinctively the will to survive is the energy that's really catapulted you to manifest here. The Ten of Pentacles. I'm not even sure, like, all of the, I think there's a lot of stuff that's still yet to materialize in front of you. The biggest thing that's been manifesting here for you is closing off, like closing off connections, closing off relationships, blocking out predatory energy. That's like that part of manifestation is showing up for you in terms of closure. But there's manifestation that is going to be showing up for you in the immediate, obvious sense. Okay? You're going to see it. You're going to see it quickly. But then there's this secondary manifestation that you can't see, but you can probably feel. And you have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. I feel like you guys are kind of ascending up. This tree is reminding me of the tree of life. So ascending up a new branch here. Yeah, breaking down the matrix through sheer will. So that's what I have. I'm going to go do the extended. I want to look into the things that you're manifesting in the extended. I'm going to look at what you're manifesting. Yeah, see what we can pull out there. There you go, collective. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.